Welcome to our deep dive, everyone. Today, our focus is really sharp. It's the V75 races coming up this Saturday, May 10th, over Umåker. And the mission really is to give you a solid feel for who the likely winners are. Who's looking like a real challenger.
And maybe those outsiders, those long shots that could potentially shake things up.
So let's dive straight in. V75 1 to start.
Okay, first race. Stowe Division against D Monsto. Mares, 2,140 meters. Volt start. Who's the name everyone's talking about?
It seems pretty consistent, actually.
Yeah.
Number 6, great knowledge. What keeps coming up is how well she handled softer ground recently.
Millgate.
Finished well in the mud.
Okay, so adaptable.
Yeah. Suggests she'll cope if the Umåker track isn't super fast. Plus, she won really well the start before that. Looked good.
And the start position. Good for her.
Seems so. Good spot to aim for the lead. And interestingly, the one time she did lead before, she won.
Right, so she gets the front.
She's historically tough to pass from there. Add in Bjorn Goop driving. His stable is, really firing at the moment.
Makes sense. She looks like the logical one to beat then.
On paper, yes. Very much so.
But who's lining up to challenge her? Who could spoil that plan?
Well, the main threats seem to be coming from that 20-meter handicap group. Number 13, Xanta Civiza, gets mentioned a lot.
Okay, what's the story there?
She ran well behind a really good horse last time. Great skills. And before that, won impressively, even after a bit of a tough start.
Right.
And she has that spring spore position. The outside jade in the Volt start gives extra momentum. She can really fly out of the gate in these starts.
Yeah.
Magnus Agee's driving is a plus, too.
Okay, strong challenger. Anyone else?
Definitely number 14, Never Too Young. She was in that same race as Great Knowledge, actually, and finished with a really quick burst of speed. And what's interesting here is the plan to race her barefoot behind Barfoota Bake. That can often unlock a bit more speed.
Right, equipment change to watch.
Yeah. She's seen as having the strength, the capacity to win. She's done it before from a similar spot in V75, and she ran well in a pretty tough race at Rome not long ago.
So form looks solid. What about potential surprises? Anyone flying under the radar?
There are a few possibilities. Number 4, Randy Zahn. She's maybe a bit high risk, high reward.
How?
Well, she can be difficult, sometimes prone to galloping, but the raw speed is definitely there. One analysis pointed out she was boxed in with energy left last time.
So maybe unlucky.
Could be. A lot of people might write her off because she's inconsistent, but fundamentally she's a very good horse. If she stays calm and gets the right trip, she could win.
Interesting. Who else?
Number 10, Dry Martini Grew. Showed a lot of heart 2 starts back at home. Last run was okay, acceptable.
Okay.
The big thing here is Urgent Killstrom taking the reins. That's a significant driver upgrade. Plus, this distance and facing only mares might suit her better.
Gotcha. One more maybe.
Yeah, maybe number 8, Ellen Ripley. She faced some tough races as a 4-year-old last season. Now she's had 2 runs after a break.
Getting fitter then.
Exactly. Her last time, 14.7 over this distance, that's respectable. If she gets a nice, quiet trip, saves ground, she could pop up at decent odds.
All right, V75-2 next. The Berth Johansson's Memorial. 5-year-olds, 2,140 meters, auto start this time. Mobile gate. Who's the hot horse here?
Yeah, this one seems clear. Number 7, Eclipse AS. His first run this season was, really impressive. Powerful finish, fast closing sectionals.
So he should be even better now.
That's the thinking. Should have improved a lot with that race under his belt. He's being talked about as a really exciting horse for the whole season. Strong, tough customer.
And the driver?
Ulf Olsen. Apparently he was thrilled with him in that comeback race. So you've got a top horse race fit now. The feeling is he'll be sent forward. Might just try to control things from the front.
Sounds like a potential banker. A spick.
He's definitely being mentioned in that context, yeah. Could be one to build tickets around.
But who are the main ones looking to challenge him?
The biggest danger seems to be number 6, Not For Sale. He won last time out, looked like he had something left too. That was his 3rd start this year, so he should be hitting form.
And the tactics?
Expect driver Daniel Vagerston to be aggressive early. Not For Sale has a great record when leading 5 out of 6 from the front.
Wow, okay. So a speed duel, potentially.
Could be. If Not For Sale gets the lead, he'll be very hard to beat. Reports suggest the stable is really high on him. Then there's number 9, Heracles Zet.
What about him?
Looked strong last time, finished with energy left. His trainer, Daniel Radin, sounds optimistic. He's got a good finishing kick if he gets, the right kind of trip.
Makes sense. Any outsiders lurking in this race? Potential upsets?
A few mentioned. Number 3, Tamakti Jun. He's an outsider, but looked good. Racing barefoot behind last time, he's quick from the gate.
Another one with early speed.
Yep. And his record when leading, is fantastic. 9 wins from 10 starts. So they might try for the front. Just a small note that this might be a prep run for a bigger V75 final during a Lit-Loppet weekend. So maybe they won't go all out. Hard to say for sure.
Okay, something to consider. Others.
Number 8, SG Dracarys. Hasn't won for a while, but he's used to this level of competition. Very fast on his day if things go right. And number 10, Aloyda. She's a mare facing the boys here from a tricky back row spot, so winning is probably a tough ask.
Right.
But there was some quiet confidence before her last run, where she was driven quite cautiously and apparently got stuck in traffic. So maybe include her if you're spreading your bets wide. Gartering.
Got it. Okay, let's move to V75-3, the Gold Division, top class. 2,140 meters, auto start again. Looks like shared favoritism here.
Exactly. Number 2, Geocache, and number 5, Phoenix Photo, both consistently highlighted.
Tell me about Geocache first.
Okay, he made his first start almost a year last time. Showed good speed early, let the big favorite Francesco Zed go past, and then kept up pretty well.
Should be sharper now then.
Definitely. Should be improved for that run. They're talking about a lighter balance, probably shoeing, which might help too. And he actually has a decent record leading on Swedish tracks, 1, 2 out of 3. So if he gets the front, big chance.
Okay, and Phoenix Photo?
Bit different. He was trapped with energy left 2 starts ago, then lost in the lead last time, but the performance wasn't bad, still okay.
Form improving.
Expected to be, yeah.
Yeah.
And the big change, Barfota runt ohm, barefoot all around. That should really boost his already incredible starting speed.
Known for that, is he?
Oh, yeah. One of the world's fastest starters. So the scenario where he just blasts to the lead and doesn't look back, very possible. Loves running out front, and connections think he's coming into top form right now.
So yeah, definitely a potential speed battle early. Who challenges if one or both falter?
Number 3, Jerka Sting pops up. Finished strongly 3 starts back, and has been pretty solid since then. Got a decent starting post, too.
Okay. Any interesting long shots in the Gold Division?
Maybe number 1, Gammon Jabba. The inside post isn't ideal, and he was scratched recently. But reports say he's training well, he has the strength. Did show some gate speed before.
Maybe. Anyone else?
Number 4, Bengan. Galpin has come back. Recent form doesn't look great on paper, but positive sounds are coming from the Daniel Redden stable. Could be an interesting outsider if you're looking for value.
All right. On to V75-4, Class 3. 2,140 meters, auto start. Seems like 3 horses are really standing out here.
Yeah, that's the feeling. Number 6, Global Everglow. Number 8, Chromotion. And number 10, Marillion. They seem to be the main players.
Let's take Global Everglow first. Bjorn Goop horse.
Yep. 1, 2, or 3 for Goop. Looked really good doing it. Had a bit of trouble with the turns in a volt start a couple of races ago, so the auto start here is a big plus for him. Last race, he finished strongly. Last lap around 1.13.5. Didn't even pull the earplugs, apparently. Easy win. Looked great. And as we said, Goop's stable is flying.
Right. Makes him a strong contender. What about Crow Motion, trained by Waderston?
That's right. Trained strongly over winter, had 3 runs now after a break. Was actually expected to win last time when he got the lead, but performance was still okay, acceptable.
The draw isn't great, though, post 8.
No, that's tricky. But he is training well, and they're putting Rick Tusser different earplugs on for the first time. That's an interesting change, considered good enough to win, even from out there.
Okay, and the third one, Marillion.
Highly rated by his trainer, Marcus B. Svedberg, but maybe a bit inconsistent sometimes. Showed good signs last time, though, with a new balance, and got trapped with energy left.
Equipment changes here, too.
Yes, American Sulphy for the first time. Combine that with the last race, likely bringing him forward fitness-wise, expecting a really strong run. These 3 do look a bit above the others.
Any other mentions in this race? Maybe for wider bets?
Number 5, Flight Sequence. Gets a mention as an interesting long shot, maybe around 7%. Racing barefoot in front with a bike. Could potentially try for the lead. Maybe number 1, Mastroianni. Barefoot all around, class use from driving. Could get a nice inside trip. Maybe sneak a place.
Okay, let's head to V75-5. Class 2 this time. Sprint distance, 1,640 meters, auto start. Joint favorites again?
Seems that way. Number 5, Satisfaction, and number 4, Valencia, both getting a lot of attention.
Satisfaction first.
Looked really good in 2 races since coming back from a break. Won last time, even after a slightly tough opening part of the race. And another one getting an American sulky for the first time. Known to be quick from the start, too.
Okay, sharp form. And Valencia.
Interesting angle here. She's the only horse trainer Jürgen Westholm is sending all the way to Umåker this Saturday. That usually signals confidence.
Good point. Ready to peak now?
Should be, after 2 runs back. Westholm sounds optimistic. Her chances go way up if she gets the lead. She's won 2 out of 3 from the front.
Can she get there?
Can open reasonably fast, yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe needs a careful hand from the driver.
Okay. Who's challenging these two? Or any potential upsets?
Well, number 10, Mando Gallon, finished with a sharp spurt behind Satisfaction last time. Apparently improved without shoes. And guess what?
American Sulky, first time?
You got it. Seems to be a theme. Number 8, Scorpion Ruda. Did an odd race last time, took the lead, gave it up, then got clear and won anyway.
Fast starter then.
Yeah, despite the really bad draw post-8, maybe his early speed can get him into a decent position.
Anyone else?
Positive talk about number 9, Elvis TCB. Good standard for this class. Daniel Wagerston trains, and his horses are just winning everything right now.
Okay.
Number 11, A Perfect King. Ran well when fancied last time, going barefoot all around, which is a plus. But post 11, that's tough. Needs a fast pace up front to get into it.
Right, that makes sense. V75-6 now. Bronze division meets silver division. Longer trip, 2,640 meters, and back to a vault start. Looks like a clearer favorite here.
Yeah, number 1, Make or Break Zaz. Seems to be the consensus pick. The feeling is it's sort of his time to win.
Why is that?
Well, 2 starts ago, he had a rough trip, but finished really strongly, kind of went unnoticed. Yeah. Then last time, got stuck behind a very good horse, Jackpot Mirrors, had some bumping issues down the straight, but still finished with gas left in the tank. Suggests super form.
How's he from the vault start?
He's okay, not super fast, but can get away all right. Matt's Eatergy is a very capable driver. Expectation is he's got a top chance whether he leads or gets a trip behind.
Shoe changes.
Grip shoes behind, barefoot in front. That's the plan.
Okay, strong favorite. Who are the main challengers over this longer distance?
Number 9, King and Mirrors. He's actually a stablemate. Finished well last time, weaving through horses. You'd have to include him if you're playing wider bets.
But he's got a handicap.
Yeah, 20 meters behind the favorite. That makes it harder. Also from the same stable, number 10, HC's Crazy Horse. Ran well in that same race as King and Mirrors and won impressively at Bull Nest the start before.
Anything interesting with him?
Yes. Barefoot all 4. That's often a sign they mean business. And maybe number 7, Caught Handed. He's run some really good races when he's managed to get the lead previously.
Any other mentions in this combined division race?
Number 2, Gordini Brick. Connections are close to one source. He's coming back to form after a long time off. Stable in the vault start. Likely gets a good trip, but winning might be a bit much, though he's a genuine horse.
Anyone to avoid, maybe.
Well, number 13, Hanky Panky Pinkman, didn't really impress on his comeback. And these conditions, especially the vault start, which he's not used to, don't look ideal for him.
Okay, useful info. Last race then. VM75-7, Class I, another long one, 2,640 meters, but auto start this time. Who's the one to beat here?
Seems to be number 7, Young Jack. Got back to winning ways last time. Won easily from the lead against decent horses, too.
That's good doing it.
Very good. Fast final 500 meters, around 1.12.8, and looked like he had plenty left. And another one getting an American Sulky first time with Daniel Wagerston.
Can he start quickly?
Reasonably fast, yeah. And if he does get the lead, his record is perfect. 4 starts from the front, 4 wins.
Wow, okay. Big chance if he leads then. Who are the main threats?
Number 3, Popeye Tuma. He's got bags of ability, but
yeah,
he's galloped in his last 2 races. That's a worry.
But the talent is there.
Oh, yeah. His win before those gallops was really impressive. And he also has a good record from the lead, won 3 out of 5 if he behaves and gets there.
Who is?
Number 5, Imperator Godiva. Comes from a stable in red-hot form, Anton Sverre's yard. He was very good last time out. Also number 11, General Silvio. Won an easier race last time, perhaps, but looked great doing it. Ulf Olsen, the driver, apparently really likes this horse.
All right. Any final potential surprises in the last leg? Long shots to consider.
Yeah, a few. Number 4, Just Fontaine.
Yep.
Mentioned as almost the lead favorite by some. If he gets the front, he'll be very tough to pass.
Another potential leader.
Seems so. And also number 6, Hercules Godiva. He also has a shot at the lead, and if he gets it, same story, hard to beat.
Others for wider tickets?
Number 9, Pennywise, racing barefoot. Has a good personal best time over similar distance, so the 2640 meters should be okay. And number 10, Diablo. Lighter balance, maybe shoeing change. Has the strength for this distance, but maybe lacks raw speed sometimes. The balance change might quicken him up.
Phew, okay, that's a really thorough run-through of all 7 V75 races at Umåker this Saturday. We've hit the main favorites, some strong challengers, and definitely flagged a few interesting outsiders.
Yeah, it feels like while some horses have really strong claims on paper, there's definitely scope for upsets, lots of variables.
Absolutely. Hopefully this deep dive gives you, the listener, a much clearer picture as you start putting your own analysis together for Saturday.
It promises to be a fascinating day.